Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick. Oh yeah. Okay, so no copyright at all. Let's not do that. Listen, man, gang, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got this shoe last week and I have really enjoyed just looking at it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, I've already tried it on. Yes, it fits good. It's just an incredible sneaker. The theme behind it is crazy. The execution behind it is amazing. And I feel as though we are really gonna have to start looking at some different brands when it comes to this sneaker game, man. And I'm not talking about different brands like some brands that have just been created like yesterday. I mean, there are some brands that are emerging that were solely based on the performance space that are starting to trickle their way into the more hype industry, if that makes any sense. So, Rebel Gang, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's review of the Puma Mb.01 Rick and Morty. Gang, when I tell you, this was probably the dopest pickup I think I've had in all of February. No knock to any of these other brands out here. No knock to any other sneaker that released. I mean, we had some really good ones that have released all the month of February and some ones that are going to release in the month of March. But I gotta tell you, this Puma Mb.01 LaMelo Ball Rick and Morty sneaker, man, this shoe is crazy, bro. And yes, it does pay tribute to LaMelo Ball's favorite cartoon, Rick and Morty. Now, the cool thing about the concept is that I love the details on this shoe. The execution of the box is incredible, and everything about this sneaker just screams great execution. Okay, and before we get further into the video, family, of course, as always, welcome to the channel. Welcome to our new subscribers. Thank you for coming to kick it on the channel. If you're new to the channel, family, of course, welcome to you as well. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, because you could have been doing anything else, but you decided to come over here, click this video and watch. So I hope you enjoy. I hope it leaves you the impression to, of course, click that follow button, leave some comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, man. And with that being said, Rebel Gang, let's get back into it. We are talking about the Puma LaMelo Ball Mb.01 Rick and Morty, the most well-executed sneaker I think I've seen in a long time from a performance basketball sneaker. Yes, it is a performance sneaker. Yes, this shoe is meant to be worn on the court. LaMelo has actually worn his Rick and Morty collab on the court for a couple of games. I know he's worn it a couple of times playing for the Hornets. Think he wore it at All-Star Weekend as well. I know he wore the purple Mb.01s in the actual All-Star game, but as far as like the Rising Stars Challenge and all that, I'm not sure. So y'all fact check me on that. Nonetheless, the materials, the execution are A1, family. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with the left shoe, and then we're going to work our way over to the right. The left shoe, as you may or may not know, now if you don't watch the Rick and Morty cartoon, I am one of those people. I watched it, I've seen it, I just don't watch it often. But I do know that Rick, crazy grandpa Rick, drunk scientist, mad scientist Rick, I do know that his portal fluid that comes up when he's traveling from different dimensions and different realms and all that stuff in different realities, I do know for a fact that his portal fluid is green. So the fact that the actual Rick sneaker of this is actually green is so dope, man. And it's not just green all around. So his portal, when it comes up, it's like a green yellow mixture, and they did a great job of putting that into the detail of the sneaker while still keeping LaMelo's logo nice and visible right here on the tongue. And then of course you do have that Melo branding, M-E-L-O, with the Puma logo going down the back of the shoe on the heel. Really amazing job, Puma. And the materials speak for themselves, family. So just like, actually, let me go ahead and grab those real quick. Give me a sec. Just like the Mb.01 in its Buzz City colorway, I mean, the materials on it are incredible. Same exact shoe, just a different color layout. Starting off with the toe box, we do have almost like a plastic fly knit type of material that is right there on the toe box, of course, to give the shoe that flexibility. I know it's not fly knit, family, so y'all miss me with that. It's actually more of like a mesh material, which is really dope. And then going up the tongue, you have more of a mesh material as well, all the way up until you see that portal portal right there, that portal logo right there on the tongue. And then of course you have LaMelo's MB logo right there on the tongue as well. I love the interior of the shoe. Let me go ahead and take these out because I have already tried these on. And I love the interior where it does say Rick and Morty on the interior of the inner sole. And then it says Puma basketball more towards the interior as well. But the execution alone, family, just, it sets this shoe off. Right here, you do have that Rick and Morty logo right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get that focused in for you guys. And then the right shoe as well has all of the same branding, but we'll get to the right shoe in a second. Now, a lot of people says, hey man, this gives me Kobe Grinch vibes. I would have loved Puma. I'm not sure if you guys have this in the works, but if you guys would have made a pair of just the Rick colorway, boy, I'm telling you, this shoe would have been crazy just by itself. Now, we've seen like a red version of the right shoe with like the Puma Red Blast. Now, this red is a lot deeper than that other one, but you guys have something really special on your hands here, okay? Now, of course, this shoe is not void of all of any Puma branding and LaMelo Ball branding. You still have the traditional Puma logo right here on the forefront of the foot on the toe box. You have the 1 of 1 right there on the bottom of the back heel, so we can get that focused in for you guys. And then you do also have the Golden Child reference right there on the top of the shoe as well with the Puma logo as well. Really, really dope shoe, family. Of course, the Rick and Morty inner sole, and one of the very popular details of the 2-time Emmy winning animated series 2018 and 2020, if you guys didn't know, is the detail of Crazy Grandpa Rick on the back of the tongue. Really dope touch, man. It's the small details for me, family. I think a lot of people really get it twisted when it comes to some of these sneakers. It's really about the details. You could have a plain Jane sneaker all you want to, but if you have those details behind it, man, to match it, you got something special on your hands, family. All right, now we also have the right shoe, which is, I'm not gonna call it the Red Blast, but it's the red sneaker of the pair. I mean, I said this shoe is just so well done. Let me stop harping on the fact that how well done it is, and let me give you guys some details, okay? So again, just like the left shoe, just like the Rick shoe, we do have Rick and Morty logo right there on the tongue, same mesh toe box, red all the way around. You do have like a light pink color for that Puma logo right there. Mesh toe box, mesh tongue all the way up, family. Of course, you have the green portal matter portal right there on the forefront of the foot on the tongue, encompassing those red laces. And then on the interior, again, it does say Rick and Morty right there on the inner sole. And just like how we have Grandpa Rick on the left shoe on the inside of the tongue, we have Morty, oh weird self, right there on the interior of the tongue as well. Not only that, not only do we get a really dope shoe, family, a really dope pair of shoes. All right, not only do we get a dope pair of sneakers, family, but we also get a special box. Wow, wow, wow. Puma, listen, for the retail price tag of $135, yes, I get how much this shoe is currently going for on the aftermarket. It is pretty high right now. Is there a restock? I think there's a restock coming up in March or maybe the end of this month, but nonetheless, the shoe is a lot more limited than what people thought. You see what happens when you're not doing your homework, man. You gotta make sure you get yourself in position to get these sneakers, family. But nonetheless, the shoe came in this special edition box. Of course, you have the portal right here that they go through when they're time traveling and everything. Of course, as we all know, Grandpa Rick, his portal matter is, like I said, this green and yellow mixture. Come on, man. Puma, y'all crush these details. Green and yellow mixture, and I think they visited, what was it, like the snake people? Or it was some people they visited and created time travel. It's a whole crazy story, man. Y'all make sure y'all just watch the cartoon, okay? And then you have the Rick and Morty logo branding right there on the side of the box, and then you just have the outside of the box is like you know, some type of map for the universe or something like that. And then you on this side do have that Puma logo with that size, of course, size 12. You guys already know what that means. And nonetheless, family, it's just a really well done sneaker. You got Puma logo right there on the top, and then of course you have LaMelo's Mb.01 logo right there on the side as well. The interior of the box isn't really anything special. It's just, like I said, with that same thing like the Galaxy box that the Buzz City sneaker came in. It does give you that separator in the middle, so you can put one shoe on one side and of course the other shoe on the other. So gang, that's it for this review, man. This has been, actually, you know what? These materials are even great. I gotta go back to the materials because I mean, this is really, really good, man. Like this part right here, family, with the webbing, with the Mellows like wings logo. This is a beautiful soft knit material right here. It's like suede, nubuck, and knit had a baby, and this is what you get on both shoes, okay? On both shoes, it is like that. And so, gang, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you missed out on your chance to get the Rick and Morty Mb.01s from Puma, they sold out instantly on Puma's website. I know all Foot Lockers nationwide had them from what I was told. I know the Foot Locker that I was at in North Carolina had them, so I was able to pick up my pair. For me, got there early enough to be third in line. My size was good, and I was out the door, man. But yeah, family, that's mainly it, gang. I would say do not rush to pay the resale price just yet. Puma does a really good job of restocking sneakers. Now, are they for a fact going to restock the Rick and Morty LaMelo Ball Mb.01s? It is yet to be determined, family. I am not sure. I hadn't even seen any announcements if there have been any, so y'all do not quote me on that. But nonetheless, this is an incredible sneaker. If you decide to pay that aftermarket price for it, family, I wouldn't even be mad at you. If you decide to wait and then maybe you hit on a restock, I'm not gonna be mad at you either way. It's a great shoe. It's different. We haven't seen a really good alternating sneaker in a really long time, and Puma, you guys flat out crushed it. Y'all, look at these details. I mean, the build quality of the shoe is there, the materials are there, the execution of the story is there, character representation on each sneaker is there, the box is there for $135 USD. You know, we're paying a lot of money for some of these other brands and we're not getting this type of quality. I'm not calling any brands out because I love all the brands. I buy sneakers from all the brands, but I mean, we're getting the blueprint right here, family. So Rebel Gang, it has been an honor doing this review for you. My name is Matt the Rebel. I am checking out of this video. If you would like to see more of this sneaker, I do have a quick clip on my Instagram page, man, where you can just look at some of the details a little bit more up close. There is an on foot at the end of this video with this sneaker on, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And above all else, Rebel Gang, I love you and I'll see you in the next one, and we out. Peace.